B, we're asked to find an expression for f dash of x from our answer from A. So there's my answer from A written out again. So remember, f dash of x is just dy by dx, isn't it? But before we do that, we need to take everything up. Okay, so we haven't got fractions here. So this will be x plus 1 to the negative 1. This will be 3x plus 1 to the negative 2. And this will be to the negative 1 there. Okay, so remember then, when you do f dash of x, it just means dy by dx. Okay, that's what it means. Yeah, it's just a different notation. So differentiate the bracket, bring the power down. So it's just minus 1, and you bring it down, so just minus there. Instead of, you don't need to write the 1, and then take away 1 from here, so you have minus 2, times then the derivative in there, which is just 1, so I'm not going to bother to do that. Bring the minus 2 down, so it'll be plus 6, won't it? Minus 3 times minus 2 is plus 6. Take away a power from that, so you get minus 3, times by the derivative, which is just times by 1. Bring the power down here. Take away a power from, so taking the power down there is minus 1 times 8 is negative 8. Take away 1 from that, so it'll be negative 2, times by then 1 from there, yeah? So this then will be, okay, if we write it back in fraction form then, whereby you have negative indices there, so we can take them down. So that will be x plus 1 all squared down here, and just 1 on the top, because there's no number in front. Oh, there's 1 there, isn't there? It's minus 1 actually, so put a minus there. Plus then, well, we've got 6 in front here, so 6 on top, x plus 1 cubed, take away then 8 on top, x plus 3 all squared. Okay, so then in part 2, so it was part 1, it says verify that f of x has a stationary value. So stationary value when x is equal to 1. So basically, I'm going to put question mark there because they're asking us to verify it. So is this true? So if we set x to equal 1 and put it in there, f dash of 1, well, let's put it in there. So we have minus 1. Well, if you think about it, on the bottom there, well, if I put 1 in here, that'll be 1 add 1 is 1 add 1 is 2, square it, 4, yeah, plus 6, put 1 there, 1 add 1 is 2, cube it is 8, take away then 8, so put 1 in there, 1 add 3 is 4, square it is 16. So we need to work out what that is. Okay, so we'll use a calculator, and I get 0. Now that's interesting, isn't it? It is 0. Okay. When the gradient, because remember dy by dx, or f dash of x is the gradient, yeah? When the gradient is 0, do you remember it's flat at that point, okay? The tangent. So it's a stationary point, isn't it? It's a turning point. So since f dash of 1 is 0, okay, we have a stationary point at x equals to 1.